What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And I published a video here recently on how easy it is to steal a Mopar, a Dodge, a Ram, a Jeep, anything with nothing but the VIN number. Now, this method has been out for a little bit. You know, it's funny. It's like, I never understood this about car thieves, but they literally, it's kind of like, ooh, look what I can do. So I get contacted all the time by these people on Telegram and a bunch of different apps telling me all the different methods there are to steal these Dodge vehicles. And today, I'm giving you a revised method, or explaining a revised method on how easy any car is able to be stolen with a repeater. Now, I've done a video on this before with a little box, but you had to be very close to the front door, very close for that box to work, to unlock a car and start it. And I did that with my Green Monster video. I'm going to link it in the description down below if you want to see it, where I did a whole method on how you were able to steal a car with a repeater, scatpack, Hellcat, didn't matter, if you left your keys hanging by the front door. And it happens all the time, okay? This new method we're going to talk about today is a little bit more sophisticated. And even if you put your keys, like say in your microwave or a drawer, the only thing that was protecting you in this instance is a Faraday box or a Faraday pouch. But if you keep your keys somewhere all the way across the house or whatever, that little box I've showed before isn't going to work. But this new method and it's literally, see how it works, and a basically big giant RF antenna that you have to hold. You put it on your body basically and hold it up. It will allow you to basically unlock and start pretty much any car. Roll the intro. Guys, before we get into today's video, we've got to talk about the sponsors here at the channel, Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law. If you're looking for a personal injury attorney, you will find none larger than Morgan & Morgan, handling over 20 million phone calls in 2023 alone. When they put out the moniker, and you see this on the billboards all across America, size matters, they mean it. You can get started in 8 clicks or less from any smartphone by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that is forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. So I was thinking about this. This is post me doing the entire video, but I'm going to add this here in the middle. I'm going to add this clip, and then I want you to see the news article so you can see how this works. And under advice of my attorney, you can see the box, one of the type of boxes that are used. And the only thing that's incorrect by the media in this story, and it's probably because law enforcement doesn't want to put the information out there, whatever, is this box works with every damn car. It doesn't work with just Escalades. I'm sorry. But anyways, let's roll that news clip and we'll jump right into I'm going to do it in real time so you can see it.
A growing trend of criminals using key fobs to break into or even steal your car.
And now one man is sharing video and the story about how it happened to him. CBS 4's Deborah Severina is live in Southwest Miami-Dade to explain. Deborah, good morning.
Good morning, Maribel and Nicole. You know, police say that it only takes a matter of seconds for this to happen. And what these people are doing is that they're trying to access your key fob. Now, we all know that as long as you're within a certain range of your car, you can use your key fob to lock and unlock your vehicle. Well, that's the technology that they're trying to tap into. There's a special device that's being used that is able to tap into the signal that your key fob is always transmitting. And using that device, they're going into cars and stealing them. Now let's take a look at what I'm talking about. Now in this image, you'll see this man, he's holding a black box in his hand. That is the device that's being used to tap into the signal that your key fob is transmitting. Now that was a still from a surveillance video, and this all happened around 3 o'clock in the morning. And in this surveillance video, you can see one of the thieves sitting inside of the victim's 2020 Cadillac Escalade. He then calls over the person wearing the red hoodie. Now when that person, but before the guy with the red hoodie comes over, he has that device where he unlocks the key fob, and from there he hops into the car, where police say they then deactivated the car's OnStar system. A few moments later, they start the car and drive off.
The reader, I'm told by the detectives that it is you can only acquire it by a car dealership. It's brand specific. So that's why I didn't pick up the code from my wife's key, for example, so they knew that this was the car that they were going for.
And so here's the thing, just like your key fob, the device has to be within a certain range for it to work. So you saw the guy standing very close to the home. And in this case, the victim says he would often keep his keys right near the entrance. And so that's how.
Tripod, check. Coffee, no, we got to refill this. Then we're going to go out to the garage. I'm going to plug into the box, and we're going to talk about the tools, what they need. Now, most of these antennas, so some people have made these jackets where they put the wires in the jackets and they kind of just scarecrow it. It's a really good antenna, and a lot of thieves have been using these. I digress. We're going to go out. I'm going to give you a method and show you how it works after I show you how to leave my keys in the house so you can see that in real time. So let's get into it. Now I'm going to leave my keys here. All right. We're going to grab our other phones, put these in my pocket, and then we're going to walk our ass outside. To the garage we go. To the garage. Where we will find the Cadillac sitting here. Let me turn the other light on. Uh-oh, is the bulb broken on my... Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, what the hell? All right, so let's go ahead and open the garage door. Get a little bit better light in here for y'all. And what I'm going to do is I'm showing you guys that my keys are all the way inside the house, right? All the way in the bedroom, totally far away. We're going to get the tripod over here. We're going to set this thing up. And then I'm going to grab this cable and show you guys how this works. All right, guys. So basically how this works is we have an antenna cable. You can see this cable here, right? All right, this is the cable that basically will pull the signal from the key all the way in the other side of the house. And the device that I have over here on my back is going to allow me to get over here that repeats the signal. Now, everything I'm doing now, I'm working with attorneys. I've been, an expert witness in a couple different cases on these car theft things where insurance companies have denied these claims. And that's the purpose of me doing these videos. So it comes into here and it goes into another wire that goes to a device that's on my back, okay? So they can hide this really easy. They just tuck this cable all the way up until it bunches up on the back, and then you can see it's kind of coiled up because you just pull it out. So basically what you do here is you have it like this, and normally you'll have one guy doing this and another guy going to the car to try to open it. I do have this so it can see the key all the way in the house. So what we're going to do now is we're basically just going to see if this is going to work. So we'll try. All right. And then, this is the tricky part. We'll put the antenna up here on the car as we get in. No key fob, and the person drives off with your car.